Hello, colleagues from Pavia. To my shame, I've never been to your city, although I used to drive a lot between Genoa and Milano and also Piacenza. So you're right in the middle of that triangle, and I wish I'd been there now. Anyway, it's lovely to meet you. My name's Martin Compton. I am the college lead for AI and Innovation in Education, and I work alongside Becky and others in King's Academy, um, looking at things from a digital perspective, I suppose. And last year, I was chair of the working group that put together the staff and student guidance, and I led on the development of a course that I'm going to talk a little bit about in a moment. Um, I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about the King's approach, and then in another short recording, I will walk you through um, some of the ideas that I shared with a bioscience network. So, just in this first short uh, video, which I'm doing because I can't be with you today because I'm on annual leave, um, is the summary of the kind of approach that we've taken at King's to developing AI broadly, but specifically generative AI awareness, um, and trying to raise critical literacy levels amongst staff and amongst students in order to optimize utility and application and minimize academic integrity issues and make people better aware of some of the limitations. So we produced staff guidance. That was the first thing. And I will share these slides with you so you can see later. And we've got, as you can see, a lot of guidance there. We've got top level for departments. We've got um, program level, and we've got lecturer, PGTA level. We've also got guidance for doctoral students and examiners, student guidance, approaches to assessment as a separate entity, and something called the PAIR framework, which was developed by a colleague in the business school, Professor Achar. And all of this is great, but what we found over the last year is that a lot of people are not necessarily engaging with it. So we are trying, and we have tried all sorts of different ways to approach it. So, for example, we used an AI tool to automatically generate pseudo podcasts that people can listen to in lieu of reading. Obviously, we prefer them to read it, but needs must, and using multimedia and that sort of meta level usage of different AI tools is part of communicating the message. The thing I think we're probably most proud of is the short course. As you can see, we've got over 8,000 participants. It's available free to the world for 2 weeks from the day you enroll. So as soon as you join, there's a joining option at the bottom here. You can see it where it is. All the way down. There's some kind of joining option. Oh, no, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. And it says continue with limited access. The only limit is you don't get the certificate. So we encourage people to do that. And there's some brilliant discussions ongoing there. And as you can see, we've got excellent reviews. And that sort of overview has been really, really helpful. From here, you can also see that we've been running events and workshops, as most institutions have. We have formal and informal communities and hubs. We have a working group. We have funded to the tune of £120,000 19 research projects, which have just recently fed back and disseminated their work. But we've also supported a number of other projects, and we're part of a number of bids for internal and external funding for the forthcoming year. We're piloting bots in programs, so in Moodle, our LMS, we're piloting bots for next year, and there's also a college level student guidance bot that's under development as well. The main thing that we're distinguishing is the teaching with AI, or assessing with, or using feedback with, as one aspect of the critical aspect, and teaching about AI, because jobs are changing, the world is changing. And as part of that, we developed, under the leadership of Dr. Caitlin Bentley in our Department of Informatics, you will be able to see it. Oh, it's here anyway already. A co-authored framework for responsible AI education use. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. I'll be back in a bit with another presentation on something that I did for bioscience educators.